views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are the content creator's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of Essex County College. The material and information presented here is for entertainment and informative purposes only. It should not be considered as professional advice or a substitute for seeking professional guidance.
Good evening, good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? Let's start with the date. Today is Wednesday, April 9th, 2025 at 4:43 p.m. Today is an introduction podcast. My name is Jeri, and I'm going to start this podcast journey with you guys. The name of this podcast will be called Just Be You. I plan on just being exactly who I am, no filter, uninterrupted. I will say my thoughts. I will say my piece. People can agree. People can disagree. Everybody has that choice. As long as you respect how I feel, and if you want to judge me the same way you're going to judge yourself. Excuse me. My goal is to be an informative type of podcast, a funny one and an engaging one. I want to be able to inform people of what's going on around the world, whether serious or not, playful or not. I want to be able to engage and answer comments or do little trends that anyone might suggest. And when I start doing interviews and bring people on, I want to know your story. I want to know what you're fighting for, what you're passionate about, whether it be anime or the latest squirrel update. Let me know. Just be you. In my presence on this mic, just be you. There's no need to hide. There's no need to shelter yourself or hold back. Everybody has a passion. Everybody has a goal. People will judge you no matter what you do, and you might as well do what you love. That's something that I've heard before, and I kind of live by it now. All right, first things first. Let's start with today. Let's go on with the world. Let's have a serious podcast for the moment, right? Over the weekend, we had mass protests in all 50 states for the Trump administration, the hands-off protest. A lot of people showed off. A lot of people. And I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you guys. People of colors, blacks, Hispanics didn't really show up. It was mainly a white people thing because we felt like we did our job, we did our time. And we're tired of the abuse every time we protest, which is cool and all. And I'm glad that they're fighting. And I'm glad that, we have our own morals and respects. But what people don't know, or what the media is not telling them, is that all around the world, people were protesting the Trump administration. People in Bangladesh, in Turkey, in China, Japan, Ukraine, Russia, people in Quebec, like everywhere, worldwide. In the Middle East, you got the Israelites. You got people don't understand how worldwide people were protesting. They were joining in the protesting. And to me, that's a more powerful statement. I feel like that change can happen. Change can happen. If we want change, we have to do it. We have to consistently be on it. And we have to be together. We can't be divided. We can't just let one side do one work, or if we feel like, we don't appreciate the teamwork or anything like that, we can't step aside. No. Even if one person gives effort, if someone else sees that, another person will get that effort. It creates a chain. We got to keep it going. You want to change, you can't just stop. You can't just let one person do it. We have to stand together no matter what. We're all affected by this. Every single one of you, no matter who you are, where you come from, what neighborhood you're from, how much money you make, how much money your parents have, how successful you are. You could be an entrepreneur millionaire, and you could also be working at ShopRite for $16 an hour. Our lives are affected by our choices. And something like this government and the way Trump is and this administration, we're too quiet about it. Elon Musk had so much control, and he still has control, and no one's saying anything or doing anything about it. I can talk to my peers, I can talk to classmates and stuff, and no one's really making a sound or know what's happening, and it concerns me. We had to educate ourselves more too. Even if you don't look at mainstream media, a lot of influencers now on TikTok and Instagram and all that, they are doing the little vids and stuff like that. Follow them. Look at them. They'll tell you what's going on. If you think the news media outlets are lies or you don't want to do too much. We have to change. In other news, we had a pretty rainy weekend, and there's supposed to be more rain in the forecast for the rest of the week. So I hope everybody got the umbrellas and stuff ready. Oh, I just realized I didn't tell you guys anything about me. Let's see. Let's go back. Rewind. I made it. Oopsie. All right, let's see. My name is Jeri. I currently go to Essex County College as a new media technology major. My goal is to get into film and photography. I like taking pictures and videos, but I also like history. I like getting into the history of things. I like getting into the know of things, why something has happened, why something was made, what makes something tick, whether it be a person or object. That's what I don't know. I want to get into that. I want to start documenting. I want to be able to capture shots, feelings, and videos of people, places, and things that people don't often think about or do think about but have no knowledge of because no one has recorded before. I am 26. I am a Taurus. My birthday is May 3rd. This is my second time in college. My first time around, I went to Berkeley College. I got a little associate in management communication, and realized that wasn't what I wanted to do, nor was it who I am, and that it's just a flop. I am a cool, calm, collected guy, and it takes a lot to get me riled up, but it took a lot to get to this point. I will say that. I had a lot of maturing to do, and I still got a lot of maturing to do. I'm wise, but I can get wiser. Everybody has an experience. Everyone has a story. And I'm one of those guys that know, if not know personally, I know a guy. I'm down for anything, and I'm always interested in outreaching. I'm always interested in pushing the agenda or pushing or helping my friends with their businesses or anything like that. I'm pretty easygoing. You can ask me anything. I take life pretty chill and pretty funny. I'm serious maybe 2% of my life. The rest of the time I'm goofy because life is too short to be all serious and stressed all the time. We're here for a good time. Some of us even for a long time. And yes, we must have responsibilities. We must take care of ourselves, our bills and priorities at first. But life is not just that. Life is enjoying the moments, it's stopping and smelling the flowers, taking self-care days, go buying shoes, getting haircuts, just taking time for yourself. And I'm a firm believer that even if you work 90 hours a week, take at least 8 hours just for you. Just to go to movies, get something to eat with yourself or friends or something like that. Go out to drink. Just de-stress. Because you keep going, it won't be enough. Let's see. I have many skills and hobbies. I can cook, skateboard, I used to play basketball, chess, tennis, table tennis, good at math, photos, editing, stuff like that. What I don't know, I could easily learn. And yeah, that's about me. Now, this is my first podcast. This is just a pilot, so there's not really much on board besides the introduction, maybe a few like quotes to leave you guys with. But going forward, I plan on having a very nice structured segment. You're going to hear more of me. You're going to hear a lot more news. And you'll be a lot more informed. Things need to change. And people are too quiet or too afraid. That has to change. And the first step is just speaking out. Like even me, I'm not the social type. I'm not the type to do this podcast and stuff like that. But I have so many people who keep egging me on and say, do it, do it, do it. So here we are. Take that first step. Now that I'm here, I'm going to use my platform. I know so many people with so many stories to tell. There's so many clubs and activities that are not publicized. There's so many events in Newark, in New Jersey, and everywhere that just are free and people can go to and learn so much and connect with. But no one says anything. It's so quiet. And then when you ask someone about it, be like, oh, that happened? Oh, that was this, that was that? Nah, I'm going to do my best. Now I'm here, now that I'm making this, I'm going to do my best to make sure that everybody knows what's going on. And if you have something that you want me to shout out, if you have something that you want me to passionately display, shoot me a text, shoot me a DM, find me on campus, find me on social media. Let me know. Tell me why you're passionate about it. And I'll share your passion as best as I could. Because everybody has a story and everything can help someone else. You never know. We're here. We're one. No matter how different we look on the outside, on the inside, we're the same person. At the end of the day, we all live the same lives. We got born, we got to survive, and then we die. Why make it hard? Why make it stressful? Peace, love, and happiness, always. For now, that's it. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back.
This has been a production of the Essex County College Podcast Club. Copyright 2024, all rights reserved.